You can tell it's windy outside. For starters, my hair's all over the place, and secondly, it sounds like my house is about to lift off. Hey guys, my name is Chris if you didn't already know, and welcome to one of my Random Thoughts videos. And yes, once again you can hear the tink 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 of my radiator because I've turned the heating on. It's a bit on the cold side because of the wind. At least it's not freezing. And yes, my hair was all over the place. I need to shave this off. I'm going to do that very, very soon. So what I'm going to talk about today, don't know. I've got no notes. I've not put anything down on my phone. In fact, my phone is sat on the kitchen counter in there. Is this camera even straight? I don't know. Maybe I need to lift it up a little bit there. Is that better? Yeah. Whatever. And I've got somebody wanting to make an appearance. Come here then. Because I've sat on here, he wants cuddles. With his muddy paws. There you go. Got to have my loves. It's because I've been to work. I don't know. What's with all these grumbly noises that you keep making lately? He's been doing it a lot where I'll be saying goodnight to him because it's bedtime and he'll grumble at me. Or I'm off to work, he'll grumble at me. Yeah, I don't know. So I've been trying to think, what can I talk about on a Random Thoughts video? I was going to bring up the fact that I was going to do a different video, but I thought, why go on about that on this when I can go on about it on that one when I finally get around to doing it. And plus the fact I go on about my videos or other videos way too often, and my whiteboard, which I'm not even in front of, as you can see. Don't want to bring that up. Somebody's really wanting some fusses, don't they? Yeah, I don't know. Dude, you're covered in bits. What the heck? He's covered in bits. This is from the garden. He needs a haircut just as bad as I do. So I start thinking, what else could I talk about? And then I'm like, I've recently been vaccinated. I've only had the one so far. And I thought, shall I talk about that? And I thought, no, I've already talked about that on my latest vlog. But I've had side effects and I thought, well, shall I talk about that? And I'm thinking, well, no, I'll probably talk about that on the next vlog, which I was going to do today. So yeah, I'll talk about that on a vlog. Yeah, I was going to vlog because I was going to take this one down to the valley. I thought, why not? I've been feeling a little low over the last few days because of the side effects, and I'm feeling a bit more energetic now. So I thought, yeah, I'll take him down to the valley. And then the wind started picking up and I'm like, ugh, I don't like going around a woodland area or a valley where there's just hundreds and hundreds of trees when it's like this. You can hear it coming through my fire because, you know, branches will be snapping off and may end up whacking me in the head. So yeah, I decided, you know what, stay at home, film a video. I thought, why not do a Random Thoughts? I could talk about the fact that I've been trying my best to take better photographs of late. That was sort of my New Year's resolution. It wasn't really a New Year's resolution. It was just something I decided that I want to start doing, and it just so happened to be at the end of the year. So yeah, I could show you some of those photos. I could. But that means getting my laptop, and I can't move right now because of this. Look at the state of this. You can just about make him out. Yeah, I've been trying to be more artistic. Is that the best word to say? With my photographs. I've tried to take more effort in doing them. Usually it's just, oh, that looks pretty, snap, and check it, it's okay. Now it's, I'm trying to get the best angle and trying to get, you know, do I want something in the foreground or not, and, you know, just try and get that perfect picture. Take it. If I don't like it, I take another, then another until I've got it just right. And so if I was going to go down to the valley with him, I could have been doing that, but like I say, it's too windy. Can I just go and get my laptop, please? Can I go and get my laptop? See, he knows what I'm saying. People think dogs don't know what you're saying. He knows. Not always though. Sometimes he will ignore me or just look at me like, huh? Here's my laptop. Already got some nice photos on it as it is. Currently my desktop is showing my pictures from, I want to say 2014. And that one's from Derwent Valley. Yeah. I'm only bringing the laptop over to decide on which photos to use to show you guys. I'm not going to show every single one, or he'll be getting jealous now. He gets jealous over this laptop. Seriously. He does understand a lot of the words that I say, you know. I think it's because I've repeated them over and over and over, so he recognises them. So let's see, because the first time I went and started doing this, I was at a place called Whitwell Woods, and what I like to take pictures of, especially on holiday, I try to get the sun behind something like trees usually, and I've done it quite often. The first time I did it was Lanzarote in 2007, and since then I've just been trying to get those pictures whenever I'm on holiday, and I thought I'd try it here, and that was the first shot I decided to try and get whilst we were there. And there's quite a few others. I do like my trees, as you'll see. Okay, what else shall I show you guys? This tree I thought was wonderful. I don't know why, it just seemed to stand out from all the other trees that were around. I mean, these woodlands, Whitwell Woods is just full of trees, like tons of them. But yeah, this one just sort of stood out, and I'm like, yeah, I'm taking that picture. I'm just skipping through a lot of pictures because I don't want to show all of them. Otherwise this video will go on for way too long. We eventually got down to the bottom end of the valley where there's a stream, and I took this picture, and I was able to stand in the stream because I was wearing my wellies. And I've started doing that quite often actually. When I see a river or a stream, as long as it's not too deep, I'll go in and get these pictures. And then I got this one, and I bent down to get this picture just to see the flow of the water coming towards me. And I've started doing that also with these photos. Not always, just sometimes. Oh, there's Harley, stood in the water. He's gotten more braver going into water these days. I remember for the first few years he would not entertain the idea of going in the water, apart from one stream down in the valley. Any other stream, nothing, or a lake or anything like that, would not entertain it. And as he's gotten older, he started getting more brazen, and on a hot sunny day he doesn't even, you know, look at me to ask permission to do it. He just goes straight in, and I'm like, wow. And as I've just shown here, he just goes into the stream willy-nilly. This one where the branch is going across over the stream, I don't know why, but I thought that was pretty, and so I decided to take that picture. And you might have noticed that the pictures are not very colourful at the moment because there were a lot of green and mud and all that. And also I'm just using my vlog camera. I don't actually have a professional camera to take photos. Maybe one day I'll do that, I don't know. But for now it does do the job. Okay, so that's the end of Whitwell Wood. Okay, I'm now looking at photos of this other walk that I like to do. In fact, I did it on my last vlog. It's almost on the Transpennine Trail, but adjacent to it. I'll show this one where I was following the River Rother, and this was just before I crossed over on the bridge. And you could see all those trees in the background and the river flowing quite fast, in fact, in front. And the thing with these trees was, when it was my cousin Kate who introduced me to this walk, and as I was passing these trees, I'm like, I've been here before. And I remembered like 10, 12 years ago I used to go with the run club when I used to be really good at running, and we used to go past these trees, and I always imagined it as a scene from Mortal Kombat. I can't remember which scene it was, but I remember in the original film there was an area that had trees like this, so I had to get that picture. This next picture is more of a close-up of those trees. You can see it like sort of down like a funnel basically between the trees, a wall of trees if you like. I do like that picture. This next picture, the sun was reflecting on it and I was like, yes, that's a beautiful picture, I must get that. You've got the cloudy sky, the trees on the side of the river, and then the river itself with the sun reflecting off of it. Wonderful. And then last week I went with my friends to Eckington Woods. I had to remember then. And it was a cold day there. Yeah, this will show you how cold it was. Where this flooded water surrounding the trees, it was just iced over, it was frozen. That's how cold it was. Once again I'm in the stream or the river. I just wanted to get that picture, and then I did my little crouching picture again, so I'm closer to the water here. It wasn't going very fast, but I just wanted to get a close-up of the water. And when you turn around, you see this bridge that has been there for donkey's years, and I mean donkey's years. I remember crossing that bridge when I was about 13 or 14, when I went with the school that I was at. That bridge was there, and as you can see, it's still there to this day, like 30 odd years later. In fact, we did go across it, as this picture shows, and it is pretty thin, as you can see, but you can get across it no problem. Oh, I'm gonna have to stretch my legs, Matt. I've got a poorly right knee and it's hurting while I've got it bent. It was my friend who suggested getting this picture, and I'm glad she suggested it because it's very, very pretty. Of there's still snow on the ground and the streams just going through the bottom of the valley there, because where we were walking it was getting higher and higher. And another thing that's in them woodlands is a few fishing ponds. We were passing one of them, and looking at this picture, as you can see, it was frozen solid, and you can just make out a branch. Well, in fact, you can make out two branches in the water, frozen, one on the left and one on the right. It was very pretty. I'll just show you one more. I just thought these trees looked, I don't know, I was about to say sublime. I don't ever use that word. I don't know why that came into my head. I just thought they were very pretty, all clumped together like that, and I was like, yep, I'm going to get this picture, and so I did. And that's all I've taken so far this year. I'm going to put this back. Oh, ow, my knee. I don't know what I've done to it, but it's poorly. Did I finish my coffee? I did not, no. Oops. But it's cold now. It was lukewarm. I'm surprised somebody isn't coming back to get more cuddles. You coming back up? No, he's ignoring me now. He's got Monk on because I had the laptop on my knee. Usually on these videos I talk about one thing and then another, but I think I've talked enough. And if I'm going to be talking like that and not saying the right things, maybe I shouldn't. Did you hear that? That's somebody making his appearance again. He's touching my tripod. Come on, man. You just want to be on video, don't you? Look, see, you're there. Look, you're on video. I don't know. Somebody wants fussing, I bet. As soon as I finished recording this. Yeah, my knee, I don't know what's happened to it. It's been like it for, well, since middle of last year. It's probably because I'm getting old. But yeah, it's been hurting right here for a long while. Doesn't click like it used to. I have to say though, it has improved since last year. It's just when I sit like I have been sat, it doesn't help. Is that right if I say goodbye to the video? Yeah? Or do you want to do it? Do you want to say bye? Do you want to do the peace out? I don't think he's ever done it. Have you ever done the peace out? Eh? He's not going to answer me. He doesn't know what I'm saying this time. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, I'm going to go now and give this guy some loves and fusses and pets. Yeah? Because he's a pest. Right. Maybe brush your teeth. He doesn't like it when I say that. You see that? He knows that. I have been brushing his teeth a lot lately. Not too often. Right, I'm going to say goodbye to the video. All that's left for me to say now is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time, peace out. You sure you don't want to do it? Let's see if you can do it. Ready? No, he's not. Are you going to let me? Are you going to let me do it? Peace out.